Acts 11, verses 19 through 26, gives us some significant insight into the years of the early church. Of course, it's contextualized into the events of the scattering. Okay, after Stephen was stoned to death, Acts chapter 7, you turn the page to Acts chapter 8, and Christians were scattered everywhere because of this persecution. That's when we're introduced, of course, to Saul of Tarsus. But here, Saul and Barnabas are working together in the church, preaching the word according to one verse, preaching the Lord Jesus according to verse 20. We read about the church in Acts 11 and verse 22. We keep seeing these phrases. They encourage them to continue with the Lord, Acts 11:23. But then you see this in Acts 11:24. And a great many people were added to the Lord. Now, in a previous short, I talked about that. Acts 2:41, on the day of Pentecost. That same day, there were added to them about 3,000 souls. But who is the them? Well, the them were those who gladly received Peter's words and were baptized. And those 3,000 who did that were added to the Lord. Acts 2:47 says that the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved. Now we see this again. Acts 11:24, a great many people were added to the Lord. Now they're not added any differently to the Lord in Acts 11 than they were in Acts 2. It's the same thing. They're preaching the same word, now just in a different location. But then you get this in Acts 11:26. All these people, the church, those who were assembled, Acts 11:26, were first known as disciples, but now they're called Christians. The disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Well, who are disciples? Those who were added to the Lord, those who heard the words, the preaching of Jesus, and obviously those who were baptized. That's how we become members of the church today. That's how the Lord adds us to the body of the saved. It's no different today. Make sure you subscribe to our channel.